And we're live. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games hopefully stylishly. I'm just setting up the stream as always. By the way, if anyone just came up to the chat, type 1 in the chat if you can hear me and hear the game without any problems. Because my OBS kind of went crazy and I don't know if things are ruined or not. I just want to make sure. Like, you can hear the game and me, right? Right? Now here I am. Here I am again. Naked wives of Vicodin before I begin to get so hot. Pussy boy, I can spin. Vin. Fuck the handle, I'll fly off the hinge. Let me just share it to Twitter. And I'm gonna talk to y'all. We live. You know, that's better than typing out the whole thing on Twitter. It's better to just say we live. People will tune in. Hopefully. Alright. Okay, a lot of ones. Thank you. What's up? Thank you. Game is looking scrumptious. It is not. This God of War YouTuber. Thank you. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the last part, which is weird. This was only a 2-part series. The game is short. Come on, don't have a lot to cover, I guess. That's why I call it the finale. Although it would be weird if I don't finish the game. But I will finish it. I'm sure I will. The game is short. It's not long. Again, as usual, with flying enemies. Just attack and then grab. Make sure your blades connect. See? Try to snatch them from like a mile away. So yeah. And I'm trying to learn the Atlas Quake infinite jump. Can you help me? Because I don't know how to do it. I actually don't know how to do it as well. I only know how to do the standard high jump with just the Barbarian Hammer. I don't know how to do the Atlas Quake one. I know which one you're talking about, but boom, boom. Ooh. Actually, I need to remind myself something. You can't evade fast enough after the first square attack with the gauntlet. And man, this guy, see, you can loop him always like this if you go behind him like that and enter 3 gauntlet attacks, but his attack has a long windup. And I'm kind of not used to it now because I haven't played it in like a couple of weeks. But I'll get used to it. Later on, we're gonna meet a lot more Cyclops enemies, and we will get used to it, kind of. Hi Zesty, I love your vids. Thank you so much. So today, what do we have? We're gonna cover this part right here that we're playing. After that, we're gonna, of course, ascend back and fight Mr. Kill Me Once, Shame on You. Kill Me Twice, Shame on Me. Mr. Charon, or Ron. And then we're gonna have a long gauntlet full of encounters and stuff. And it's gonna be hard, of course. Like my penis, weenus. Not for real. Then we're gonna fight Purse Phone. A purse and a phone. And then the game is gonna be done. Hey yo, welcome. Mid Chronic Mid. And I fell to my death. Have a nice Wednesday, Zesty. Thank you. Did I make it? No, I didn't make it. I thought I somehow made it, but no. This place right here is sketchy for jumping. There's an invisible wall, so it's kind of sketchy. Don't know. Better ask my parents. What are y'all talking about? I finished my No Upgrade 1 Plus on this game yesterday. It is a lot of fun for No Upgrade 1 Plus. Even Pain Plus, from what I've seen from Zim. It's a lot of fun. Oh no, grab them. Yeah. Enemies from afar, you approach them with air triangle and then grab. As I said, the grab, the grab detection is good here. You can even do this. Jump cancel the... after inputting this, just jump instantly. No need to do this slow ascension. Which, by the way, every run that I do is just like this. It's kind of shaped like this. It acts as a guide. So if you're interested, check out my playlists. I teach you to kill, yes. But only to survive. Zesty, you inspired me to start my first run. What God of War game do you recommend me to start with? Ooh. A God of War game to start with. If you have God of War 3, sure, why not? That is like the safest game to try these runs in. If not, I guess God of War 1. But I would definitely say go with God of War 3 if you have it. It is the safest one. God of War 2 is gonna be the hardest because it has some very hard sections. Same with Ascension actually, I don't know. Why are these undead enemies so hard to kill in Chains of Olympus? Are they hard to kill? They ain't. They ain't shit. They ain't shit, man. My back just keeps on itching for some reason. Boom. 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 He almost clapped me back to reality. He almost clapped me back to reality again. How many attacks do these guys take? How many key blasts? This thing is shit for real. Boom. Boom. Damn, this guy's dead. I mean, I knew this gauntlet is powerful, but hot damn. Anyways, with these fellas, we want to parry them. Parry their arrows and not waste magic because it's totally useless. Utterly useless. Muda, 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 muda. Muda means useless in Japanese. So there's that. Before this one, I was doing DMC 3. No upgrade run plus. I still am only at mission 12. It's a lot of fun without any upgrades, so there's that. And by the way, let me just talk about the progress for the no damage video. Iron Chamber theme. Oh, it's playing? Nice. Oh, nice. Let me talk about the no damage video, even though every time I talk about it, it's a bad, I guess, sign for me, but hey. I've edited like 32 minutes of the video, but I'm still far away from done. The video is gonna be long for God of War 1 for some reason. It turned out way longer than the others. Not way longer, you know, like God of War 2 and 3 surprisingly both ended up as 48 minutes. This one is... so far it's an hour. It's an hour long, but I might cut some stuff. I'm cutting corners, but not, you know, bad corners. Trust me, so. Don't lose your tits. I'm only cutting corners in the places that don't matter. Like, for example, this time around, I do care about the death counter. Like, I go with it halfway, but then I ditch it. I just like... I do count deaths here and there, but then I'm like... okay, why am I really wasting so much time on, you know, going through deaths and encounters? That's kind of dumb for me. Don't start with 3, biggest mistake of my life. Oh, he's talking about a challenge run. He's not just talking about the first God of War game. Is God of War 2 the PS2 game for you? If you mean the best PS2 game for me, then hell yeah. Catch this guy slipping. Catch that guy slipping. Boom. Okay, I'm just gonna go with grabs. It's much safer, I guess. It's so stupid how you can't play God of War Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta on the PS5. You can't? I thought it was possible, but with the thing. How much health do these archers have? Like, the other archer died with what? With like 1 punch. And this other one has a lot of health. Okay then, come here. This is much safer. Reach? Almost. Oh, let's reach this guy at least. The reach is crazy in here wow. The grab detection in here is awesome, so always be bold and grab from afar. It works. Like, look at this. Come here. Snatches some from a mile away. It's lovely. Ohio? Oh, last time I made a joke about Ohio, someone told me, "Way, we left Ohio jokes in 2022." No! They're infinite. That's one. And there's the other. Come on up. Alright. Yeah, the God of a 1 no damage video is gonna be a baller video. Trust me, when I say I cut corners, I didn't cut them in the most important ways. Like crazy edits and shit are still... they're still prevalent in the video. I almost died. Boom. Dar! Tremble in fear. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream, brother. This is why I said it's so hard to kill them. I guess these guys right here were hard, but other than that, I don't have a lot of problems with it. Now the new hot thing is Oklahoma jokes. If this is a Sugma joke, you're getting kicked out of the stream. Hola Zesty, ¿cómo estás? I don't know if I said some racist thing by reading that, but it's there. The possibility is still there. You can always clip this and cancel me one day. Nah, for real, I don't know what you just said, but I just read it. What is your favorite blade moves except Hyperion Ram? Hold up. I guess if you're talking special attacks, my favorite, it would be, I guess, God of War 3's Torturous Rage. The Blades of Exile Torturous Rage. Or if you're talking like a normal attack or string of attack, if you're talking about normal attacks other than the Hyperion Ram, it would be the normal string of square and then triangle at the end. It's just so beautiful how Kratos, how elegantly he moves. Looks like a ballet of fire, as Jason called it. It's just beautiful, like the whole combination. We skip in those cutscenes because this is the amazing and awesome Chains of Olympus we're playing. You read, hello Zesty, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm doing fine. What about you? Certified potato moment. On the wall, on wall combat, you just want to go with square. Damn, it reached that guy down there as well. How generous of a hitbox. The Iron God of 3 and HR are just amazing. Yes. Oh yes. Especially the air Torturous Raging God of 3. When you max out the blades, you can hold the button in the air and you can just basically go batshit crazy against enemies. Lovely. Just lovely. Hey Zesty, how do you alternate Orion Harpoon in God of War 3? There's only one enemy that you can do that to, and it's the Harpy. And you can only do it with the Blades of Exile. You hold circle instead of just pressing circle. God of War 2 has a shit ton of alternate Orion Harpoons. Do you know how much damage does the Ascension parry do? I don't know. For all I know is that you care about that parry because it builds up stun. Like the enemy's instantly stunned in front of you. That's very good. It's a very nice thing for the combat loop. It's not really there for damaging stuff. The slappening. And as I read that, I got hit. Whatever, kill me. I'm gonna do this again. Looks like Kratos is just cleaning a window. Oh, come on. Really? Not like that. In here, surprisingly, you can ring out enemies. One of the few spots where you can ring out enemies. And I'm gonna demonstrate it in a second. You're gonna get attacked by these angry teenagers in just a second. You can grab them. Boom. Really? Get out. Best bloom in the God of War games? God of War 2's bloom. Since Sin City wasn't made for you. Since, you know, in God of War 2, if you hit it close enough to a big enemy, it counts as double the damage. Is that good when you hit it against a big enemy? Sin City wasn't made for you. I like that in God of War Ragnarok you can pull a stunned enemy towards you and immediately stun grab him. You can do that? I'm so lost when it comes to God of War Ragnarok stuff. I haven't played that game in years. I just feel it in my heart right now whenever that New Game Plus drops. Boy, if you don't, I'm gonna play that game to death. It's like, imagine being able to skip cutscenes. I can't believe that's a fantasy now for me. Crazy stuff, I'm telling you. Bring this guy out. Die. And I'm gonna tell you what to do next. Both of the Forgotten... Bug of the Forgotten saying hi in this section. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. It is my favorite section in God of War 2. As I came to find out the other day while I was playing. Because you know, I finished recording God of War 2's No Upgrade Run Plus. Wow. I finished recording that. I think I have a better strategy against that. Just go this, shatter the shield, this, that. And they're ringed out. When it comes to gameplay, the Bog of the Forgotten is just the best thing. So it starts with the Barbarian Hammer. Barbarian Hammer. It starts with fighting him. And, okay. It starts with fighting him. Then it's just a lot of back-to-back encounters. And, I didn't know enemies can ring themselves out, which is good. And then you keep on fighting, and it just keeps on introducing new encounters, new enemy combinations, creative stuff. You fight a Cerberus in there, and then it ends with fighting Uriel. I freaking love it. I just do. It's my favorite section. Sin City wasn't made for you. These guys die with one charged punch. God of War is the best game ever. Yeah, God of War. You should play God of War because it'll get you late. It'll get you late. God of War is fucking rad. Every time I get reminded of that clip, I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? But I mean, still, thank you for appealing to that type of audience. Fresh out of puberty, boys. Yeah, God of War will get you late. God of War is fucking rad. How much time did it take to complete Clotho's Hallway Pain Plus? I don't know how much time it took. I will tell you that it was hard though. So yeah. Zesty, how much ring outs does Chains of Olympus has? I don't know, but it's not a lot. We're about to reach kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me. Actually, before I come over here, is there a chest for health? Or was I seeing things? Of course I'm seeing things. Yo, how you doing? Thank you, man. I'm doing fine. How old are you, Zesty? About to turn 22 and like... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I knew it. I just had a feeling that I would die. I'm about to turn 22 in like a month. You know, it's March 31st. Yeah. When will the God of War 1 No Damage video come out? I guess when it's done is a very good answer. Hold on, let me just get rid of these birdies. I hate flying enemies, thank you. And DMC3 takes the fucking prize for the most annoying flying enemy in the universe. You know, the ones that you have to shoot first? They're becoming a lot easier with, you know, using the sniper rifle in that game, but still. Oh, this knocks them back. I completely forgot. Fuck me. Be careful with Ron. I won't. Hold it. You're 10 years and a month younger than me. I'm 10 years and a month What? 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 Bro, what are you talking about? This time he's getting that Zeus and Hercules treatment. Exactly. Although I don't know what you mean. Yo, Zesty, what's the move called where Kratos launches the enemies? This one? Is it the lift of what's his fuck? Hyperion Ascension. Wow. I was today years old when I learned that. Can you do God of War 2 only Barbarian Hammer? Too easy for that to be a challenge, you know? Like, that's not even a challenge, I guess. But I have talked to God Mode God. Oh my god. What the shit? I have talked to God Mode God about it before, and I have suggested something I guess that would make it harder. And it's if I disable tricking. Then I would have to play with positioning involved and stuff. I might even like... Okay, no, let's not go that crazy. I was about to say I might even disable blocking, but... Yeah, no. As always, get rid of the birdies. Boom. Bust a cap in the asses. The Americans put it that way. I'm sure there's another bird left. There he is. No! On to breaking these guys' shields. There we go. I almost died with that thing. No, okay, thank you. Now that we have the Gauntlet of Zeus, it's much easier, of course. Just wail on them. Parry this attack, wail on them again. Whenever that first attack comes, parry it. It is a huge wind-up attack, so it doesn't come out instantly. You have to be careful. By the way, why didn't I break these? That would make the fight easier. By the way, I saw an ad by Mr. Beast. He was kind of advertising his new snack called These Nuts. In which, sure, yeah, these nuts. I'm sure. Let's have a separate manual save for Ron, because I might have to practice him one day. I always do this with every game. True, but T2 is still OP. I guess, but I mean, not being able to roll away is still somewhat hard. So there is that to be a challenge. Like when I'm facing a Cyclops, I'm just gonna have to position myself, you know, kind of bait his attack. So it's gonna be a fun little thing. Can we call you Mr. Z? No, but you can call me... I don't know. Now for real, call me Zesty. I think that's what I go with. That's what the kids call it. Let me just save again, now that I got the HP. A lot of saving. This guy's doing a lot of saving. Imagine asking your parents for that chocolate. Dad, can I get these nuts? Mom, I want these nuts. Yo, that's so fucked up. Quickly change the subject. This guy, wail at him. Block this, boom. Oh, no, hold up. Let me just rewind that. You can hit 2 punches after that parry. Parry all of these shits. What rules, you sons of bitches? Boom. Parry 1, 2. You can even parry the second one and have another punch inserted. And I'm gonna showcase it in just a second. What rules, you sons of bitches? What's up, Sesty? Welcome, Spartan G. I don't think that last one took damage. There he is. There he goes. See how I parried and then inserted 1 punch and parried again? That's what you want to do. You want to turn it to One Punch Man. By the way, these projectiles, you can perfectly block him in the air, and they're easy to block. If you're doing Pain Plus, that's the way to go. Get your ass down here. Oh, it's this phase. I completely forgot. Boom. Just roll towards him whenever he winds up that attack. He doesn't redirect it that well, so you can... Wow. As I was explaining, he was about to slap me. He doesn't redirect it that well, so you can kind of evade it easily. Just input 2 squares, evade behind him. Ow. Ow. And I'm dead. Did you know that in God of War 2 that there is a special grab to the Minotaur? Hold on. If you were close to him. I think you're talking about, you know, the one where he hits you with his axe. And you have to mash circle. That's not with every Minotaur. That only works with the Minotaur grunt. The projectiles you want to parry, actually. They do a lot of damage, and I'm going to showcase it next time. Pay close attention to what I do in here and how I put them in a loop. I parry the first attack, I input 2 attacks, parry, input another attack, and then parry again. I'm going to demonstrate it this time again. Look. So, parry, square, square, parry, square, parry. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. You get the most damage in. If you were doing Pain Plus, there is another way with the blades as well, and I'm gonna showcase it in just a second. Even though I think I showcased it in the part 1 of this video. Let's first get rid of this. Or actually, there's no time to demonstrate it right now. He got the bullshit attack. The moment this attack catches you, you're dead. Doesn't matter how much HP you have. You will never stop me! You're dead! You're both dead! As I said, this guy kills you once in a scripted event. Shame on him. If he kills you again here, shame on you. Ooh, you can get that attack in if you kind of focus enough. Okay, so parry these since they do a lot of damage. You're in no upgrade 1 plus, not in Pain Plus. Oh shit. Come closer. I want him to do the string attacks, but he's not. Dad, I really want to eat these nuts. Please. Please. Mr. Beast just released these nuts and I want them. Please. Tosa! Please. Tosa! I'm being way too fucking weird. And I don't know if I should be sorry about it or not. I canceled it way too early. Tosa! These nuts! He does 3 AoE attacks. That's the third one. Boom, 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 boom. He teleports. Oh, this time he did the projectiles. So, that other time you saw, he does 3 AoE attacks. AoE attacks means area of effect attacks. So there's that. See, like, that's 1. You can easily avoid it by being away from him. That's 2. Then he moves on to the center of the arena, which you can get an attack in and then jump and get even more attacks in. But I missed like an idiot. Don't be an idiot like Zesty. Do without taking damage. God of War video, please. Working on it, bro. We working. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, maybe I should not really charge these attacks. They are taking way too long. Just the God of War 3 bow for Polo only? Nah. Unless I restrict myself from other options like rolling or blocking. That is too easy. It's just a matter of hey, stay away from the enemy and shoot from afar. That's literally it. Well, that's not fun. No, that's not funny. Well, that's not funny. Pile driver! Pile driver! How many people are watching, man? I'm embarrassing myself like oh, 80 people. Why, hello there. Now we shall move on to the real phase, I guess. Which is so reminiscent of the big cheese from Resident Evil 4. He even looks like him. What a beautiful inspiration. Kratos thinks he can take his mask. You fool! I'm back with half a body. Do you ever play mobile games? Yeah, at some point. He does attacks, you want to parry these projectiles. Look at the sweet damage you do. Just parrying 3 gets him down, so you want to do that. If it was Pain Plus, I don't know if I... Hold up, fuck no. You're gonna see Zesty with the hoodie for a little bit, because what's happening on the screen right now is Kratos making peace with Ron, and you don't want to see it since it's too brutal. They didn't even show his death. It's like after you fuck his face in, they just skip to this scene where it's the ship and stuff, and it's such a beautiful scene. So there's that. You got over Chains of Olympus, no damage. Oh, now that's a fun video. I'm doing a no upgrade run on God of War 1 for my first ever challenge run. Any tips, Zesty? Oh, there it is. A resource already answered you. Watch his runs. These guys. These nuts. Hold triangle. Jump and grab. Did you see how far away he was? And Kratos still decided, yeah, I can do it. And he grabs him. This guy's dead. After doing the whole triangle shtick, jump. Don't do the ascension. This is the 15th time that I've repeated myself, but hey. It is much faster and you do more air grabs, I think. And he's gone. You can also do this, as I said. Good for approaches. And then infinite circle. Press circle again and again and again. Do without taking damage. God of War 2018. Game's too long. About as long as my dick. I would say, yeah, about as long as my dick. That's a violation, man. Now, for real, the game is too fucking long, and it's... I don't find myself doing challenges. Which, by the way, there are a lot of funny videos of no damage out there. And by a lot, I mean Dante Ravioli. What a Chad. What a lad. Am I right? The dog of Ron. The other day, okay, no, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler for Berserk, which I'm sure not a lot of you have read. Which I'm sure all of you will one day. Which I'm sure I will kind of regret spoiling anything now. What's your favorite blades, Zesty? The Blades of Exile. Those are my favorite. What is that armor thing on Kratos' left leg? The significant thing in major games. Oh, these diapers? Fuck off, man. Let's just move. I don't know what they are, for real. Zesty Zimnas? Nah, B. Let me just get rid of these guys and I'll tell you how to deal with that big idiot. You want to take him to that boundary over there? Over there! Get to the chopper! Man, pile driver again. With this guy, I want to trap him in a corner. And I'm going to showcase how in just a second. Try to play the Vita versions, but I have trouble streaming it. Oh, streaming is a problem, yes. On handhelds. Boom. Oh, I forgot. Gauntlet of Zeus dominates this guy. Doesn't even have a chance. Ooh, off-screen attacks. You love this? What? I'm trying to be funny and showcase stuff. These guys are like, no. No, the bottom leg? What are those? Boom, boom, boom. Did I get slapped back there? I think I got slapped back there. This is, you know, this section is fun. Just non-stop encounter after another encounter. It's a very nice section in my opinion. You know how much I love the old games, and this is one of the many reasons. The encounters are paced out so well. Like I was about to say constantly. You're constantly in combat. Encounter after encounter. There are breaks, but come on, those are expected. The breaks are just not as big as... Wow! Fuck me! Aristo Zimnas is watching me, remember. An angry Greek is about to have a phone call over here. If I die again. I thought I fucking... and they're running away. The moment I do my thing, they run away. I seek the weed of Olympus. Chains of Olympus combo mad when? Never. That's when. If there would be a potential combo mat stuff for this game, it would be good. Since you can cancel like bad shit crazy in this game. You can cancel air special attacks, so if that tells you anything. But I need to focus right now. Boom. Boom. Okay, these guys... I forget how they attack even the moment after you're done with a grab. I think that guy didn't die, you know? Pretty sure he didn't die. Let me just go back to him. Hold up. This one, yes, he didn't die. Now he is. Oh my god. How do you deal with that? Do God of War Ascension combo guild? Why would I do a combo guild? Okay. A combat guide for Ascension would be interesting. Since the combat loop of that game is kind of different from what you have in these God of Wars. I'm talking old God of Wars over here. It is a bit different. You know, the other day I found out that enemies having long QTEs makes sense for the game. Since you have cooldowns and stuff. It just makes sense for the games to have long QTEs. It works to your advantage. And then other than that, we have of course the parry, making enemies stunned and stuff. It would be interesting to hypothetically make a combat guide, but maybe later. I did... Oh my god! I did kind of leave it out for my trilogy. Not trilogy. I guess, yes, trilogy. I did even title it God of War 1, 2, 3 Combat Guide. I did leave it out from that video because... I don't know. Like, I thought you would have a good thesis on how the combat works if you know how these games work. To some extent, yes, that is correct. But Ascension still has a lot that the other games don't. And a lot that is lacking, and... It's not the biggest miss in the world. Like, we still good. The combat guide is still one hell of a thing. But then again, like, I don't think it's a miss that I didn't have Ascension in there. Would you fucking behave? I love these hard encounters, you know? Except when they're tedious, I hate them. In here, every time I die, I know it's my fault, basically. Like, every mistake is just pretty well telegraphed in my eyes. Like, I know what is my fault and what is not. The block stun is really nice. That's one thing. This because it kind of stuns the enemies backwards. Alright. This is the last one, and we're gonna safely deal with that big idiot over there. If I don't die. Does it reach? It did reach. Shouldn't have wasted all my magic like a fucking monk, but here we are. Okay, like... Hold up. I can't believe I'm stuck here. Ascension art style also feels lacking in comparison to previous entries. Fuck no. Like, I completely disagree with that. It looks very good. It's way too saturated. I love it. I just finished this new upgrade on Plus yesterday. Good on you. Did you enjoy Gauntlet of Zeus? And how fucking powerful? Fuck no, I'm not doing this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong and how I did this on PSP. Like, I don't remember struggling here. I remember literally blazing through everyone with the Gauntlet of Zeus. Let's get creative. Let's do it no damage, basically. Are you serious with the false grab? He's done. This is what I get for talking all that these nuts talk, you know? It's fitting. I think I deserve this. It is fitting. Gauntlet of Zeus. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, especially off screen. Like, you see, it's fine for enemies to attack. It's not really fine, but it's I guess it's excusable for them to attack. But when they attack with a projectile that you know, oh my god, what is this shit? This fucking shit sucks. It is fine when they attack off screen, but when it's something completely unreact-toable, I guess that's how you call it, that's when it sucks. This guy, he cancels his projectile into a headbutt. How good of you to do that. I think that hits, you know, even while, you know, considering I'm not getting stunned, it is still hitting. I look like a rookie doing this game, man. Gauntlet of Zaza. Okay, let's take it carefully, you know? Let's not be stupid. That's all that I have to do. The game's broken? No, it's not. It's just... That's how it's designed. It's by design, you know, enemies attacking off screen. It is fine in this game, but not in Ghost of Sparta, I guess. Like, in here, it's perfectly... It's still annoying when enemies attack you off screen. But it's not Ghost of Sparta annoying, you know what I'm saying? So I get PTSD when I see them. See what? This encounter? It is a difficult encounter for all I know. If we're left with just that thing from Ice Age, it's gonna be easy. But currently it's not easy. It's far from easy. Yes. Yes. What? How dare you criticize Ghost of Sparta? We have to face it one day that even our favorite games have flaws. It's like God of War 3 is my favorite, and I can name like 5 things it did wrong. It's fine. And Ghost of Sparta fucking did a lot of things wrong. Like it or not, it did. Fuck this fucking game. What are you doing? Shoulda asked Step Bro, what are you doing? I swear, like, sometimes it's because of Clunk, and some other times it is totally my fault. But I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm blocking and I get slapped, and it's all because of, you know, dropping from the air and them blocking. But hey, this time I will get it. Dies the moment he says that. Ghost of Sparta has problems. Like that dodge. Dodge problems? No, not that. It has the same problem of enemies attacking off screen, right? Except the enemies that attack off screen shouldn't attack off screen. I'm grabbing this guy's ass. Yeah, Ghost of Sparta, especially with all the color-coded stuff as well. There's also that. Hold on, I think I'm missing something here. You know the thing that I just talked about with trapping this thing against the barrier? I think if I stay close enough and keep on attacking him, enemies don't attack me. Except he fucking... So if I stay in his face like this, they don't attack. Or maybe I'm just mixing it up with something else. Because Zim did do a Pain Plus run. I think he was talking about the Cyclops. Because when you're in the face of a Cyclops, the other enemies don't really try to attack that much. Or maybe another Cyclops doesn't come in and attack. So maybe I got things mixed up. Okay, let's keep on just normally attacking him. This does keep him stunned. Tango down. Man, that felt like a slap back to reality, you know? When that boy Zim said, "What are you doing?" I felt that. Slap his ass. Slap his ass. Yeah, so... Okay. Zim, that question of yours with what you're doing kind of reminded me of your run. Being busy with this enemy right here, you can grab him, but I'm not. Being busy with an enemy, a big enemy at least, a grunt, maybe a major grunt, I'm not sure. Did that hit? Did that damage or not? Yeah, being busy with one doesn't let the others attack you. I blocked it in the air, by the way, for anyone wondering. I was thinking what was going wrong. I guess on the PSP run that I did, it was easy. I can't wait to be done with this game, and then... Not because I'm getting annoyed. I am getting annoyed, but the game is still phenomenal to me. I can't wait to be done with this, and oh my god, Yu's not about to kill me. I can't wait to be done with this and then move on to Ghost of Sparta, and then cover Pain Plus runs. Now those are gonna be hard. You know why I say those are gonna be hard is because they're actually gonna be hard. It's not like my first no upgrade runs. You know, you remember my first, you know, starting streams of God of War 1, I guess, 2, 3. Those were my early days, and I started my no upgrade runs on stream, like, completely inexperienced. You can't do that with Pain Plus. I've finished the trilogy's Pain Plus runs, and then I'm gonna start streaming. Like, right now, they're all ready. I'm ready to stream it. I just have to cover up Ghost of Sparta after this as well. Yeah, these birdies die with one launcher. With these guys, okay, hold up. Hold triangle, hold up. Okay, hold. Can some... Wow. Ghost of Sparta is good though, despite its issues. Never bored me. Look, as I just said, I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm just saying even your favorite God of War game has flaws. Even your favorite game overall has flaws. Like, you think I hate Ghost of Sparta when I criticize it? That game is phenomenal. I'm trying to go guns blazing, or I guess gauntlet blazing, but it's not working. So it's back to the usual. Kill the harpies or the birdies, and then come back to beating the satyrs. You know, an easy way to take out the satyrs, except last time I wasn't really that focused. An easy way to take out the satyrs is launch them and then jump cancel and grab them in the air like this. But what the fuck do I do against these guys? Like, they're doing 5,000 damage. When you started appreciating the PSP God of War games? I guess when I did my Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. Yeah, both of them basically. No upgrade ones. That's when I really appreciated them. Especially Chains of Olympus, honestly. Like, it got even above God of War, Ghost of Sparta, and God of War 4 for when it comes to gameplay. It used to be at the bottom of the list. Started from the bottom, now it's here. Like, I legit like it more than Ghost of Sparta. I love this grab detection, man. The best fucking thing. Yeah, basically, let's talk about the Pain Plus stuff again. It's not a run like no upgrade run where you just go ahead just to chill, I guess. Like right now when I play no upgrade runs in all the entries, I'm kind of chilling. Except for except for what you just saw with Chains of Olympus. That's a different story. Come on. Boom. There we go. Now, what's your best God of War Ragnarok bosses video? You didn't like King... whatever his name is. It's not that I didn't like him. I just decided to go with the main story stuff. Other than Gna, of course. Decided let's include her, but... I didn't want to have the Berserker Kings. Because I didn't really experiment with them enough to find out if they're really as difficult as I think they are. Because that's kind of what you have to do in these types of videos. You kind of have to know what you're talking about when you mention a boss. Please die. See, man, this wasn't my fault. I swear to God, it wasn't my fault. Like, I was blocking, for the love of God. It's just the thing where you drop while blocking and you take damage. Doesn't matter if you're blocking. That's why I died back there. I was holding L1 the entire time. Swear to God. What a fucking failure of a finale this live stream is. Anyways, with the bosses video, other than Gna, I decided to just include all the... Oh my God. This is why you don't have enemies attacking off screen. I'm still not used to it. Use the gauntlet heavy for an easy launcher. I mean, I guess I can do that, but it's just... They always attack like stupid. When my guard is not, you know... When I let my guard down, they attack like fucking nowhere. Just get rid of these guys. Let's just be strategic about this shit. You can do it, man. Best of luck. I'm being way too shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I usually play better. I don't know why I always play like shit on stream. Let's use the gauntlet for a bit. Now you know when I shut the fuck up, I'm focusing, right? Which is bad for stream, but hey, when a section is just this hard, you gotta know what to do. And it's focus and shut the fuck up. I guess, yeah, the gauntlet is good. Not just for launchers, basically for hit stun. They get stunned like stupid in here. I didn't expect you to drop this hard. You see, the problem is, I'm playing a lot of God of War games in like one day. I play like more than 3 God of War games. Like just today before this, I played God of War 2, you know, to finish the no upgrade run. And then I was playing Ascension with my no upgrade run plus, but this time with the club and not with the shield. And now I'm playing Chains of Olympus. It kind of gets me mixed up with how, especially with a PSP title like Chains of Olympus where enemies attack off screen, right? Like, I'm not used to this. You do get used to it if you play it long enough. Like right now I learned my lesson. These bitches attack off screen, and I have done it before on the PSP as well. But when you're doing a lot of challenge runs in a single day, not even counting the day before where you were you was also playing God of War. Even though I'm talking about myself, but yeah. This gets extra shitty whenever you do a pain or pain plus run in a game. It was affecting me pretty bad in my God of War 3 run. When I was recording it, because I had the muscle memory of God of War 2's Pain Plus, where I couldn't parry the beams, I couldn't do shit, I wouldn't open chests and stuff. It kind of carried over to God of War 3, and I was constantly restarting. This is what happens when you play multiple games in one day, especially with challenge runs. It just gets this fucking hard. That's why I'm kind of jobbing so bad right now. Getting tagged left and right. Zesty, what is your favorite boss in God of War 3? Zeus. Followed by Herc. And I don't know where to go from there. It's because you're conscious, Zesty. I swear fate works against me when I'm recording a video. When I play normally, it's like a combo match. When I decide to record, I get hit with stupid stuff. Other than pressure of streams and stuff, like I have played way better on stream at certain instances. Other than that, it's just, as I mentioned, playing a lot of God of War games, and you know, your muscle memory carries over from another game. It isn't that bad as I describe it right now. Like, it does, you do get better the more you play, but I guess it just takes time. And this is a kind of challenging section right here, so I guess it is somewhat excusable. And I have a pretty great fear that I might die against this Cyclops. See, that attack is gonna tag me. Or maybe not. The first attack is not good to cancel into a roll with this gauntlet. The second attack is, though. You can easily block at the moment you get the attack out. There you go. Another one. Another. Don't panic. When there's 2 of them, you get busy with one, the other does not attack. Although if he gets close, it is pretty dangerous, so there is that. See how now I'm kind of wailing on this kid right here? Oh shit. When you're cornered, however, don't try anything funny. See? What the fuck? This is hard. Understandable. Can't wait to watch a stream Pain Plus of 2. The translator will be amusing. The translator might have his own live stream. It took me way too long to... Fuck no. It took me way too long to finish the translator Pain Plus. You know the video that I uploaded? Like the fact that I made a separate video just because I finished it on Pain Plus should speak volume about that. It just requires a lot of luck, honestly, with Pain Plus. It's not like no upgrade run plus where I kind of have it somewhat nailed down right now. Like it's just that sometimes it starts off bad or something goes wrong, but other than that, like I can get it in like 3 tries now in no upgrade run plus. But with Pain Plus is where true problems introduce themselves. You know, the inability to parry with the Golden Fleece. I don't know, it's problematic. Can't use the Rage, can't use the Barbarian Hammer. That fucking attack, man. It's pissing me the fuck off. And man, I'm getting... The reason I get hit back there is because I was getting cornered. You can't do shit when you're cornered against this. You're usually strafing to his right. See how I'm getting 3 attacks? You dodge this and you dodge to his right and then you start your attack and your assault, I guess. Does he give health? Would be baller. If he does give health, that would be good. If not, then fuck him. Hades is a fun boss. A very fun boss. Much more mechanically deep than Poseidon. Okay. No! What the fuck? I can't imagine being annoyed when you're about to win a fight and then get a DQ because you parried. Tell me about it. That happened to me a lot in the Loom Chamber with Pain Plus. Not because I was used to parrying or anything. Like I instantly got the hang of it in Pain Plus. I was like, okay, no parrying. That was easy. The problem was that sometimes I would, need to kind of, you understand if you have played it. Kind of want to move around like after you parried and then just input a simple square attack or a light attack, I guess. And instead you would get the parry, and that's a tragedy for the ages. Instant restart. Hello, come here. No fucking chance I'm grabbing this bitch. Except now. You can jump over his 3rd attack when he does his thing. I'm gonna show it with the other Cyclops if he does it. This is getting pretty easier the more I go, but it gets problematic when 2 Cyclopses spawn in this small room. Because the punish that I'm usually going with doesn't work when you're cornered. So that's why it's kind of problematic. Focus, boy. I am focused. See, you bait these 2 attacks, you jump over this to get closer. Shit, shit, shit. Alright, now I got him in perfect position. Now we kinda good. I'm kinda not getting myself cornered, which is good. Because the moment you get yourself cornered, that's when you kiss yourself goodbye. And I think I'm gonna grab him because, man, this guy always gives health, I think, when you grab him. So, I don't know. I shouldn't kill him without the grab. I'm happy I got to catch one of these streams. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Jump to get closer. Attack. and then keep on attacking, basically. This is the same approach that you do with Pain Plus, except it just takes longer. See, when you get it right, you don't even take a lot of damage. It's either you do it so good or so bad. There's no in between. I didn't survive with a smither of health. I'm doing a Pain Plus run of 2 currently. Still got to get used to not parrying. Sometimes doing it accidentally by instinct. You will eventually get over the instinct thing, but you'll come across another problem, which is parrying, and then you think you're done. That's it. There's no window to input the the parry shit. You do a square, and little do you know, Kratos does the slam of the Golden Fleece. So it does kind of suck to get used to that. When there's 2 Cyclopses right next to each other, usually only one of them attacks. I don't know about the other games though. This is just about Chains of Olympus. It works like this here. Which one do you like more, Chains of Olympus or Ascension? I like Ascension more. Ascension is much deeper, I guess. Has a lot of stuff. Okay, whoa. Already losing a lot of health. Nicely done, Zesty. Okay, that was a shitty start. I didn't know how this shit starts. Let me just do it again. Fist that Cyclops. Fuck no. Cyclops, this is satisfying because he's annoying, and it feels so good when he gets the blade out of his eye. Yeah, the grab animation here is phenomenal for the Cyclops. When has it not been phenomenal, am I right? Here we go. Your window to attack is basically after parrying. You know, when you perfect block an attack. And did you see how this thing broke? This Gorgon statue that was freezing things? Petrifying things, sorry. It broke because I was juggling an enemy into it. It works pretty weirdly, but that's what happened back there. Still don't know how that works though. Collisions are disabled. And, like, they're not just disabled. Yeah, basically disabled in this game. There are no collisions. I don't know how that worked. So you have a pretty nice window after you parry an attack. I guess not parry, just perfect block an attack. You open all of them up like this. And it's kind of it is fair that the thing is not freezing them. You know, that beam, it's not petrifying them, but it does petrify us. It would be kind of broken if it allowed for them to get petrified. That's why the game does not petrify them. It might look weird and not make sense, but when you dig deep enough, it will make sense. There's still, like, I think one more hard encounter where we're gonna face off against a lot of Minotaurs. But then again, Minotaurs, when you fight them with Gauntlet of Zeus, they're not that much of a problem. Right? How many of these guys are there? I'm gonna read the chat in just a second. I just don't want to die because this fight takes way too long. All 3 charged hits. This thing is a fucking beast. It says thick as Kratos, I guess. Not in a bad way. I'm just talking like body thickness, not his ass, okay? That's basically where I'm going. wanted to grab him, but hey. Boom. 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 It's done. It's done. You think Persephone is a bad final boss? No, it's not. Her attacks are good. When you get the hang of it, you know, it's challenging to dodge her attacks. Oh my god, launch them and circle them? No, I mean, when you have the gauntlet, it's good. It stuns them. So there's no need. Do you think this game would be better with collisions? Definitely. Every game would be better with collisions. It's like you look at all the knockback options in any game, really, and you're like, okay, then why isn't there collisions that scale or whatever, right? Okay, it's fair that I died. I just forgot how they work. Like, you know, what the gimmick is this time, what the play is. Like, he's gonna do the horn thing, dodge it. 1, 2. I think I can get, yeah, I can get 3 attacks in before dodging his horn. And see how that guy is not attacking? That's because I'm busy with his friend, yes. There's gonna be a lot more enemies spawning after these guys. So it's not gonna be done the moment we're done with these guys. I thought it was blockable for some reason. Don't ask me why. And this kill animation is beautiful, mind you. This for the PSP, beautiful. Let's take this shit. I don't want to die. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel so good. These guys, oddly enough, didn't get stunned with my gauntlet back there, so I'm just gonna go with the usual. Boom. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. See, the moment you stun him with the gauntlet, it's a win. Think there's another Minotaur now? Yes. What are you doing, Step Minotaur? Okay, this is fucked. Let's not make that joke again. Fucked is an understatement. I watched Once Upon a Time in America yesterday. Beautiful movie. I'm slowly trying, like, you know, to fit in with people, basically, with society. I haven't watched a movie in like years, except for 1 or 2 movies that come out every now and then. Like the Batman, for example, or Spider-Man, you know. Other than that, I haven't watched a TV show or a movie in a while. Slowly kind of healing here. Gauntlet of Zeus is less powerful than the Nemean Cestus. I mean, like, when you look at the games, you are wrecking more enemies with the Gauntlet of Zeus in God of War Chains of Olympus. You don't know how it's gonna fare in God of War 3. So I don't know how you're gonna compare it. They're both really powerful, but I guess Gauntlet of Zeus, if we're talking pure damage, I don't know. Moves, it does go to the Nemean Cestus, but damage, nah. I can't tell you which one. Bring it. Really? Man, these guys are hitting me now? Hold up. Not even fuck with these harpies. Let's just play it safe, I guess. Yeah, haha, play it safe, I guess. Haha, how funny is this? Works with the gauntlet as well. Thought there would be a button prompt to escape it, but I thought wrong. Oh, and I'm mashing circle. I thought I could mash circle there, but whoa! Chill. She flying. You should watch American Pie. Nah. I don't know what movie that is. I like gangster movies, you know? For the longest, I thought I've seen enough movies, you know, for my taste and stuff. Kind of the same thing with gaming. For a while, I thought, okay, I have enough games. Yet I still get introduced to some good games every now and then. With movies, it's different. I thought I had seen enough movies with the Pulp Fiction and the Shawshank Redemption and the what have you. This is the same Cyclops? It is. Jump. Boom. Boom. He tags me with that fucking slow ass slap. Can't believe this shit. Now you want to kind of retreat because you don't want to take damage there. You don't want to be in a corner, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. And I almost got slapped. Come here. This is going good. I think this is the last fight. We're about to fight Persephone soon. Which is going to be an interesting fight to showcase. It's not going to take that long since it is no upgrade run plus. But on Pain Plus it does take long. Especially the second phase, it's a bonus credit because it takes long. So you should, I don't know, connect the dots, I guess. Did you watch the Ali G movie? Oh, it's by by that actor from, I think the, what's the movie name? Borat? Yeah, I've seen it. Except I can't recall anything from it. Chasing Calliope. Ali G is one hell of a gangster movie, I know. Are you gonna do the bonus credit? In No Upgrade Run Plus, it's not a bonus credit. It's only, I mean, how can you even have a bonus credit in here? Except for the Clone War, I guess. Yeah, in here, I'm gonna do it since it's No Upgrade Run Plus. It's not Pain Plus. In Pain Plus, it is a bonus credit. In here, you have to do it. This game is kind of underrated. Is it not? No, it's not. Since the day it came out, and even now, people are still praising the PSP games for simply the fact that they run the way they run on a PSP. Was the Pain Plus? It is the ultimate challenge, basically. No openings of chests, no upgrades, hardest difficulty, no meter extension, you know, health and magic. Only blades, you can only use what you have, which is at the start, which is the blades.
Walk through the portal.
You can't use stuff that you gain later. You can't use stuff.
Father, please.
But then again, it is getting twisted with legacy rules and philosophy rules.
Please.
So yeah. Like for God of War Ascension, it is way more complicated, trust me.
Father, no.
Pain Plus takes away everything from you. Not everything, but you know, nearly everything. And for Ascension, it is it's pretty clear that it takes away a lot of stuff from you. It's pretty complicated. Haristo Zimnasi was just in the chat before he got disappointed and left. He has a community post where he has the rules for nearly all the plus variants of challenge runs. No upgrade run plus, pain plus, no grab run plus. For anyone wondering what no grab run plus does, you know what the plus does. It's a lot more complicated than you think. Like if an enemy grabs you, you know you get QTEs where you move the analog and maybe you mash circle to escape the grab. In no grab run plus, you cannot escape the grab. You just gotta eat it like a champ. Or activate rage to escape it in some games. Not all games. Where are you playing? I'm playing in Elysium. This is Elysium. I didn't do phase 2 in my run. I gotta go back and do it. Oh, why didn't you do it? The reason it was a... Wow, I'm getting clapped again. And I died. I should just roll away, honestly. Instead of jumping, I should really just roll away. The reason it was a bonus credit was because it takes too long in Pain Plus. It's not because of anything else. It's perfectly doable in No Upgrade Run Plus. Even easy, I would say. Rate the orbs in this game? I have rated them before. I think I gave them number 5. I think, or maybe number 4. They were really beautiful. Come here, fucko. Come here, fucko. Son of a bitch with the off-screen fucking attack. I have gained Ifrit. And again with the off-screen attack. Can't believe this fucking shit. I got hoes. I got hoes chasing me. I got hoes. There you go. We done? Light of Dawn that we never used in this entire run. And now we're done. Favorite God of War ripoff? I haven't played it in a long time, but Dante's Inferno. As I said, I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know. Like back when I played it, it is a very clear ripoff. The other day I even saw a video of the promotion that the game got at the time. They promoted it like it's the, I don't know, the game of the generation. When it wasn't really. But at the time when I played it, it did feel really like God of War. You know, at the time I was going through my coping phase when I had an Xbox 360 and they sold my beloved PS2. I was playing it non-stop, but honestly, it just really feels like God of War when you play it. The amount of QTEs and how the bosses are structured and the combats and stuff is just good. Except it's broken. With the whole cross sign that you throw with circle, if I remember correctly. It is hella broken. PSP God of Wars are teenagers of the franchise. Hell yeah! Dante's Inferno a banger though. I might have to replay it to really see if it was as good as I remember it. 'Cause I haven't played in a while. If the combat is just button mashy, which I hate to use that word, but it does exist for some games. Although it is misused 99% of the time for the wrong games. Alright, boom. You don't want to break all the shields in here since they get batshit stupid when you do so. So just slowly take them out. Oh my god, that rush. I didn't even know it. It was released just a month before God of War 3 too. Yes, it's like, I saw it in the video as well. Some stuff like the riding enemies mechanic. For the longest I thought, okay, they took this from God of War 3 as well. But then I'm like, Wait, it came out before God of War 3? What the hell? So that is an original mechanic when you think about it long enough. There is a mechanic for anyone wondering. In the game, there's a mechanic where you ride an enemy. And it's basically the same as God of War 3. Or I guess God of War 3 is the same as them. But we can't also say that God of War 3 copied them. Because they came out around the same time. You can't develop something like this in such a short time. I have a problem with canceling attacks before they connect. I don't know if you guys have it or not, but... Hey, let me know. Email me, please. Oh my god, this encounter is actually challenging. Favorite goofy costume of Kratos? God of War. The big fish. Oh, by the way, I actually just remembered. I downloaded Dante's Inferno the other day. It is on Xbox Game Pass, and I downloaded it there. And I might play it. I'm busy with a lot more games currently. Of course, all the God of Wars, I'm always busy with them, except for 4 and Ragnarok. And, come here. Come here. Huh? Come here. Huh? Let me see that. Come here. Come here. Come here, huh? Let me see that fish. Come here. Okay, infinite air grab this fool. Though I don't know why I'm not, hold off. I just remember something. Nah, I thought I found something out, but no. Yeah, Infinite Orion Harpoon is better. It's faster. Boom. You have an Xbox? I do. I have a lot of consoles. The other day I was thinking about buying a PS Vita just to experience God of War 1 and 2 again, because now I don't have a problem with God of War 2 running slow. I just want to have it and play it in bed. It and God of War 1. But then I remember the flaws of the touchscreen and how... I'm gonna be real with you, I just hate the touchscreen. It's just a bad thing. It is creative. It's a neat little thing, but nah. They lost me with that, trust me. Like the touchscreen, especially for God of War, it's not a fun time. It's just not. Equipping secondary weapons as I... Wow, I'm dead. I'm gonna take out the archers this time. The secondary weapons, you would equip them by touching the screen. You would touch the upper left, if I remember correctly. It's not fun. I guess with God of War 1, if I can recall it correctly again, you could do the... You could summon the sword, basically tricking, by inputting the same PlayStation 2 and 3 inputs, L1 and R1. But I don't know. And yeah, about my consoles, I have a PS3, PS5, an Xbox, a Nintendo Switch, although the light one. I love this grab detection. Again, I just want to make it clear. What else do I have? I have a PSP, which I did my first no upgrade runs of both Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus on my PSP. Then I now decided to do it on my PS3. Get rid of this guy. You know, this is a nice fight before reaching Persephone. It's a really nice fight. Except this time I'm not grabbing this fool. What the fuck? Isn't Ascension on PS Vita too? I think through PlayStation Now. Yes, it was. You would stream it basically. So it's still not an official release. It's like playing it on PC. I think PlayStation Now is also on PC now, which is neat. So someone has played X-Men Origins. As a kid, I used to watch one of my friends play it. And again, it's a God of War ripoff, I'm sure. Because I saw that video by Tactical Bacon. And he explained how many stuff it ripped off and stuff. Seems like an interesting game, but not for me. I'm all about combat, and when they... Like, if a game just tries to be God of War hard enough, making all the QTEs and all the slam attacks and stuff, it has to have substance. Like, I'm sure Dante's Inferno is a very fun game. I might even make the effort and go ahead and play it after I'm done with this. I remember his lover named Beatrice, and I remember Lucifer's dick being as big as my future. It was just a thong like never before. It was weird big. Like, trust me, the weird big. It wasn't just a simple big, okay? Like, it was big, you know what I'm saying? "25-inch big black cock" is what I saw. I'm just gonna get rid of the archers first, honestly. Break this guy's spirit and shield. Dante from DMC versus Kratos. Don't know about that, stranger. Come here. Lucifer had a funky design, not gonna lie. If you're just talking about his face, I don't know. There's also it's like hella explicit. Like, the more I'm talking about right now, the more I remember how explicit it is. It's just like, ew, dude. You fight something at some point that stuff come out of her boobs, and man, fuck it. Let's just change the subject. Let's talk about anything else, literally. Anything else. These enemies are called Hyperion Guards, right? I don't know. You up the bitrate for the stream? This look better now than the other lives. Really? I didn't. Like, I'm glad it looks better, but it's not planned. Okay, dodge. Attack. Boom. I actually forgot how to deal with her. Yeah, this can be perfectly blocked, and then you can insert your attacks. Strafe around this rock. Yeah, these attacks can be perfectly blocked, but you can't block them per se. Like, see, I'm parrying them, but this fight is fun, and I'm dead. I just have forgot how the loop goes for this enemy, for this boss. Sorry, Persephone. Let's go. Quick roll. So you want to dodge this no matter what. Attack. I'm kind of clumsy with my timing, but you can perfectly parry, perfect block these attacks. And even input one of your attacks in between, like this. Did you see that? This rock, you can strafe around it. She doesn't redirect it that easily and stuff. So you can easily reposition yourself by running. See? I hope it's clear on what I'm doing. And there I go. I thought there was still space to go around that. Just want to showcase the fight from a better perspective for you guys. Just to understand that it's a nice gimmick fight. Like, it becomes a dance. It's basically like Sigrun, for anyone wondering. Come here. Alright. See? I'm attacking. Let her do her thing. Parry, attack, parry. Timing is a bit iffy, but you can be better than me. Her second attack is way too delayed, so don't worry about that. Don't instantly parry again after this attack. See how I'm taking my time with her? Boom, boom. When she backs off, you know it's a rock coming straight to your face. So be wary and reposition yourself. That attack, this attack of hers doesn't do a lot of damage sometimes. Which is weird. Like, I don't know, sometimes the second hit doesn't even damage you. But that's only if the first attack hits. That's at least what I've observed from this. And again, strafe. Boom, boom, boom. Parry. Attack, parry. Strafe around the block. Boom, boom, boom. Parry, attack, parry. Just like that. On Pain Plus, it gets more interesting since I think you can have some Spirit attacks in there. Spirit is the last big slam. By the way, for anyone who have watched my God of War 3 No Upgrade 1 Plus commentary, did you like it? It is literally my best run. It's so good. Don't even really bother with the no damage in that video. The purpose is not no damage. Like, when you take damage, don't feel so penalized as to restart. You should always aim to not taking damage in combat encounters, right? But if you take damage, don't really restart or anything. Unless you know you started way too clumsy. Like that whole commentary, except for the Scorpius boss fight. It is no damage. But I didn't even like advertise the video as a no damage video. Didn't want people to have the wrong idea. Oh, booba.
Be with her.
Bury my face in these boobs!
Leave this world behind.
You are his beautiful queen! And I'm gonna murder you. Let's trap Atlas. Boom. And just retcon and fuck up the timeline of God of War 2. If you've seen Midgard's video, you would understand. This doesn't make sense in some way, and I forgot how to explain it, but it doesn't. Now, this is pretty easy. Just when you parry this, boom, she gets down. This is a... Do my attacks on the ground hit? I think only this, nothing hits. Okay, just air attacks. This is an exception in Pain Plus. For a lot of reasons. First, you can't really return projectiles in Pain Plus. It is a disqualification. Second, it takes way too long. And I mean way too long. Like, if you do this thing pure Pain Plus, you can do it without returning the projectiles. It goes a little something like constantly attacking her like this. But it's dangerous. And I'm not ready for it for now. This one you can easily bait it. You know, she always does the thing to where you're running and not where you're at. So you can bait it if you're smart enough like this. Oh, I forgot. She does the thing. See? In this phase where she climbs into to another pillar, she starts parrying your projectile back. So that's something I forgot to mention. There she goes. When she moves to another pillar in a second, she's gonna parry the projectile twice. Do have that in mind.
Foolish human.
How generous. Instantly the projectile. See, she's gonna parry it again. And then she's down. It's perfectly consistent. Although I am doing a pretty bad job at hitting her when she's down. You can trick through this thing and destroy this beam. Basically, roll through it. And the beam is simply destroyed. See, like when this beam comes out, boom. Or you can even evade it, really. It's just that I felt the need of explaining it. And she's down. Square, block. I'm canceling my attacks with blocks, so there is that if you want to know how I'm attacking fast. It's kind of even the same thing with Pain Plus. Except with Pain Plus, you would do the triangle attack with the blades. I did explain it near the start of the video. There's the projectile. And you see in Pain Plus, it would just take way too long if you're not parrying the projectile, if you're always going up her face when it's safe enough to hit her. It sucks. You don't want to do that. And this attack right here is extremely dangerous. The attack goes to where you're running, remember. So you can bait it pretty easily, but when you don't know how it works, it kind of can get messy. Kind of get messy, Ronaldo. Boom, boom. And she's down. And it's done. I am a goddess! I don't have my headphones on to know what she's saying. I am a goddess! Use your shield. I'm not going to, because the game is done. Child Kratos solos. He looks like the Mai character from Bully. Who's Mai? It kinda can get messy. Alright, y'all. W's in the chat since it's done. Let's go. I haven't done the challenges, come to think of it right now. Anyways. Thoughts on Lionel Messi? I play like him. I'm better than him. A new God of War game about young Kratos in Egyptian mythology with God of War 3 game style would be amazing. You just read my mind. We did it. WL. Hey, come on, Joe. Joe Swanson. You skipped Kratos getting robbed. It's fine. We know what comes after. And it's done. The next game, which I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming it. I don't have the exact time. You butchered my beautiful queen! Successfully, I did so. I don't know when I'm gonna stream Ghost of Sparta. I hope you kind of learned some stuff from this one. Especially learned stuff from my mistakes, because I'm stupid when I play. And yeah, I hope you had fun in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for everything else. Yeah, the only no upgrade 1 plus left that I'm gonna be covering is gonna be Ghost of Sparta. I'm gonna do these games to no upgrade 1 plus again, but in a later future, I guess. I don't know. After the God of War Ghost of Sparta no upgrade 1 plus is gonna be just a whole lot of Pain Plus runs, and it's gonna be fun. Who they go to football? I don't know. Sometimes I miss the old classic combat mechanics. You always miss them. See you next time, Mr. Z to the E to the S to the T to the Y. Anyways, with this we come to the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream and my other videos and stuff.